Hey y'all, welcome back. You guys, I was setting up, doing my petition prayers, all that good stuff, and I happened to notice, I'm looking out the window this way, noticed a neighbor just kind of lingering outside, but she was on the phone, but she was pointing in the direction. So me and my nosy self, I get up and I go look to the window and I see there's a fire starting across the street. So I took a video of everything, but I don't, we go by premonitions and things over here on this channel. So everything is a sign. So I don't know what we're about to get into, but I want to go ahead and clear that energy out because it just happened. Of course, the fire department showed up immediately, and I'm glad they were able to put that fire out. But I don't know. Let's go in, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. For your likes, your shares, your comments, subscriptions to the channel. It's good to have you back again, and it's good to be back, okay? Divine Holy Spirit of the highest white light consciousness, what do you have for the collective? The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. What do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know and be made aware of? I heard guns a-blazing. Guns a-blazing. Uh-oh. I want to separate that energy, what just physically happened from what we're about to get into. But, what else, Spirit? What else do you have for the collective? What's the collective need to know and be made aware of at this time? I heard generational wealth and growth. All right. But me, I want to, what is the guns a-blazing? That's coming back up, y'all. Spirit, what is that? What else is happening here? I heard never mind. Oh, never mind. Is somebody backing out? Okay, you were all guns a-blazing, after the generational wealth, but now that this fire started, it's like, never mind. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you can do a never mind after all that heat and that pressure you are applying, whoever you are. Because that fire was proof right there that things can get out of control quickly. And I feel like this person's like wanting to back out. Can't do that. No. What else, Spirit? Look, there's the neighbor. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. So exposure, y'all. Exposure. Uh-oh. Y'all, my palms got sweaty just now. So somebody's well aware. Okay, we're talking about heat, never mind, fire blazing, neighbors coming out, palms sweaty. Ooh-wee. All right. Let's get the cards out here. Oh, there's the dog. There's the dog. Okay. Uh-oh. That's all I'm feeling over here is uh-oh. I'm hearing some like it hot. The heat is on. I haven't heard that song since I was a kid, y'all. I don't know who sings it. You see, I could barely get the words. The heat is on, y'all. Wow. Oh, no. But I'm laughing, right? Oh, no. Here we go. A, that's for you. Me laughing through the awkward moments. A, you know who you are. All right, here are the cards. Thank y'all for being here. I love you guys. I appreciate your support in all manners, even if it's to help me laugh at myself. I love it. Oh, that's a lot of cards right there, y'all, but uh-oh. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, y'all. They're trying to get out of Dodge, y'all. They're trying to escape. They're trying to walk away. How you gonna walk away and leave everything that you've known behind? That's your whole identity you trying to walk away from. Collective, I'm not talking to you, of course. whoever this heat is on with, this person who's trying to say, never mind, try to back out, you can't leave this precious energy of disrespectful moments behind. You can't do that. They want to slip away, y'all. But I look at the cups as these disrespectful moments of where they hurt the feelings of so many different people. Now, remind you, I was about to say remind you, I don't know. Mind you, y'all, lost my train of thought. This person would also like to forget as well. They would want you to forget. So that's possibly the energy here. Because, you know, I have to draw the conclusion that the reason this is coming out on this particular table is that you were disrespected collective by whoever this person is, but you weren't the only one. But the thing is, this person had a history of doing this, and it didn't matter who was on the receiving end. This person just had, I'm hearing they had no cognitive measure in that fact or that purpose of them, I'm hearing, wanting to destroy others. Like anybody could have got it. Mom, dad, brother, sister, their own child, co-workers, their companions, whoever, friends even, could get this sort of behavior from this person. The heat is on, y'all. And they would like to walk away and have you forget all about it, all about how they mistreated you. Well, obviously, that's not happening. Now, the fact that this person, because the Eight of Cups, I have to look at, you know, the generic energy of this, that, you know, it means walking away from things that no longer serve you. And I have to tie the cups to emotions. They want to forget all about this. That's why I heard never mind. But they can't get off the hook that easy. I figure if the fires are starting to blaze in their life, I mean, what do you do with that? Other than either sit there and watch stuff burn, or you're going to call for help? That's the question. But this person's choosing to walk away from the fires. Y'all, this was a big clunk of cards that fell out, but I don't know, I'm feeling like I want to reserve these to the last moment and kind of run through those. So that's the bottom of the deck energy, y'all, for what we're about to get into. Let's go ahead and start here with the good times. I'm hearing Al Green for the good times. And that's all I know. But it would seem like a sultry sort of energy. Like, man, when I had it good, man, I was macking. I heard macking hoes. I don't know. I was doing this and that. I was a man. I was this. You know, it doesn't have to be gender specific, but this is somebody sitting back looking at yesteryear. You know, now they're well into their 50s or late 40s, but, you know, they had been wilding out for some time and taking advantage of a lot of things and people. And they got their little brown liquor in their cup and they're just sitting back relaxed. Like, man, I used to be the Mac. That's what I'm getting from this Three of Cups, y'all, with that Al Green inspiration coming through. What's behind the Three of Cups? Let's see. The Three of Wands. I feel like the expectation of this well never ran dry. It was always equal opportunity. Like anybody could get it. Let's compare the cups here, y'all. I told you, whoever's in this Eight of Cups where the fires are blazing in their lives, they're trying to walk away from this, but there's a collective energy coming after this person. Like, no, you got to pay for that. All of those people you ran through and taking from, you never paid that bill. So now they got to collect a debt collector of an energy coming after them. And it's like, well, we're about to set this whole place on fire. That's what I'm getting with the fire reference, like making it really hot for this person, but at the same time, it's destroying what it is that they have and they're trying to hold on to, thinking that they'll be able to use that later. No, that's that fire taking like a possessive energy over what it is that they have left. Like, oh, you decide not to pay? Okay, we're about to burn all this down. So the burning down reference, what is that, Spirit, specifically? What is the burning reference? Okay. I heard male genitalia. So they could, okay, we were talking about the good times. I said that all the hoes they ran through, y'all, we were there. So perhaps there's some sort of incurable disease that would cause a burning sensation. The reference was made that everything is burning around them. So we're literally talking about fires being set. I heard on a course or on course. So, you always, whenever there's like a match lit, like in the movies, that would have to do with like a gasoline trail. Like they're on one end, like they've poured the gasoline trail. They're on one end lighting, igniting the light to the trail, and then it shakes off to where its intended target is. That's where your person is. That's the intended target. But that gasoline trail was already made. This is them walking away. Because I saw that reference with this card. I just didn't know where to place that as, but here we are. Here we are. So it's like wherever they set foot, or it's like this energy just follows them, but it's as if they're laying down the gasoline themselves. Like they have a gasoline leak and somebody's over here igniting this fire, this potential fire with that fuel reference, the gas leak. That's crazy. So no wonder they're saying never mind. No, it ain't no never mind. You laid down the gasoline. Like it's leaking from you. All somebody got to do is strike a match over here. Somebody's holding that match. I don't know who that is. Somebody is over here who is aware of this gasoline leak. Like, nah, you're not getting away. Somebody's lighting that match over here. We got to fight. Okay, so I said over here. So this right here is whoever is in charge of that match and who's going to light it. Because that's apparent with the fire energy and what just broke out across the street literally before I got on this video. Was a fire with fire trucks, policemen. Okay. And I actually saw the fire. Like, I've literally only in my life seen smoke coming from a building that would indicate a fire happened inside. I've never seen a blazing fire like I just saw. Fortunately. All right, let's get behind the good times and the burning genitalia. Specifically, I heard male genitalia, but they had to get it from somewhere. All these hoes, well, that's what I heard, y'all. I don't want to call another woman a hoe, but that's what I specifically heard, or at least that's how they referred to the women in their lives, as hoes or men. Oh my goodness. Behind the Three of Cups, we have the three. Three is significant here, y'all. We have the Three of Wands. That's the expectation, but I'm hearing easy come, easy go. So it was nothing to them. There's a reference of luggage for some reason. Easy come, easy go. So maybe this person traveled or had, or took advantage of travelers, people who were new to even their location. Let me show you around. I'm kind of getting that energy. Let me show you around. I don't know what that's connected to, but that lets me know that they took advantage of people who would perceive this person as being helpful. That's come up before in the readings. It's not been recent, but that's come up before. Somebody who took advantage of people who are new to a location that this person's familiar with. But I'm hearing vice versa. Like they would arrive at a place and say, I'm new. And then the person who they're telling this information to, I'm hearing by way of a lure, this person had like a fishing rod and they threw out a lure. Hey, I'm new to the town and yeah, I would like to visit. And this person's like, oh my God, yeah, let's arrange to go or something. And they kind of made it a date and an acquaintance right then and there. But that's that Three of Cups energy. And then the Three of Wands is like, it was easy come, easy go. It was easy for this person to do this. I'm hearing manipulate. Behind the Three of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So this person traveled for, I'm hearing for the experience, but it's not the experience that you and I would want, like to, go and, plant our seeds in a new location of an energy and see what, could sprout up from that and take that as, learning experiences and development. No, this person specifically planted seeds for come ups because they didn't have that relying in them. That wasn't something that was natural to them, but they had to use others in order to benefit from their qualities. But that allowed them to be able to plant seeds, so to speak. There's a planting of seeds reference here. I'm hearing I got holes in different area codes, y'all. But I feel like the planting of seeds energy, of course, it has to do with involvement of them possibly using someone else's energy for their benefit. That's obvious. But we heard manipulation right before this. Behind the Eight of Pentacles reverse, we have Judgment reverse. So I feel like this person never thought they'd see, the day that the fires would be blazing. I heard guns a-blazing again, but we heard that in a channeled energy. So they never thought that they would see themselves where they are now. But that's them with this gasoline trail. They don't even know they have a leak. Somebody's over here ready to light the match if they haven't already. But it's headed straight toward this person who thinks they're getting away or able to walk away from this. They can't. They never thought this day would come, though. But it's here. We have the Two of Cups. Spirit, what's the Two of Cups behind the Judgment reverse? I heard indiscrepancies and disclosure. There were things that they weren't telling these Two of Cups energies when they would meet somebody, because that's all this has been about, this energy. Well, all we've been discussing right here. Holes in different area codes, the expectation, easy come, easy go. This person was not able to be fruitful on their own, so they had to use these experiences by way of traveling to other people to get what it is that they needed, or either people that were new to their area, linking up with them saying, oh, I can show you around, or just trying to make it a casual acquaintance by way of a date, by way of them getting what it is that they needed by planting seeds. That's the energy. So there was no disclosure here when they made these connections. This person didn't tell this person. I'm hearing that they had an STD. They didn't disclose that, or they didn't, say that this is what I do on a routine. You're nobody special to me. I just do this. This is who I am. They didn't disclose this information. Look at the Temperance reverse. They're imbalanced, or caused whoever they ran into imbalance. But that's the Eight of Cups. I said disrespect energy with these Eight of Cups. Everybody they connected with is after this person. They may not be physically after this person, but it's the energy of, man, one day this person's gonna get it. But what they don't know is they're not the only ones that feel this way. There are a group of people who feel this exact way about one person. This person with the gasoline draws, and they're leaking gasoline, meaning they're disclosing where they're traveling to at this point, because somebody over here is going to ignite this trail of gas that they've been leaking that's going to catch right up to them, and boom, that's when that fire energy, that's where that's coming in at. All right, y'all, underneath this energy of, what, the holes in different area codes, the unsuspected victims, they were laying like this. We have the Strength card reverse, Lovers card reverse, two major arcanas. But look, they depleted. I heard they're victims. So they made this some sort of operation of who's next by way of who they came encounter with and how they were going to manipulate them. Like, who's next? Easy come, easy go. That was the energy. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. We talked about the opportunity. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. They aren't able to be fruitful on their own, so they have to develop. I said develop. They have to use others to be able to get what they want. But with developing coming out, it got stronger each and every time because they were depleting these energies by way of the Lovers card reverse, the Two of Cups. They were depleting them, but it caused them to strengthen. So the imbalance, that's why that's there. Reverse. Temperance reverse. We have the 7 of Wands reverse. So this means that ultimately they took over their victim. 7 of Wands reverse. Whether or not they got that Ace of Pentacles, they planted a seed. Period. Something that they could, so that was the development energy, something they could utilize later if they needed to. So there's something having to do with a collection of energies. They can use it when they want to. They may not use it right then and there, but they got it because that was the seed reference. That seed was planted. Oh, wow. Okay. Underneath, oh, wow. Okay. I'm blown away. Just like you are every time in these readings. Underneath this, whatever we just went over. Okay, so I'm being reminded, this is the energy where that match is beginning. Somebody's got the matchbook over here, and they know exactly how to find this person by way of their own gasoline trail that they've been leaving as they try to say, never mind, and walk away from all the people they disrespected. No, because there's a collection of energy here that they've been collecting. They planted these seeds, right? So they're the ones that left their mark. So yeah, that's how that works. Let's see what's here. Let's go ahead and reveal these cards where the match is, because that's what I heard. We have the 6 of Pentacles on its side, and then one card. I feel like the 6 of Pentacles is linked to where this is headed. Ooh, the 9 of Cups reverse. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more, please. This, okay. I'm hearing judgment, jewelry, like Jury. Hashed out. So they're in some sort of litigation, I feel. Okay, so when I saw this 9 of Cups reverse, this had to do with somebody thinking that, you know, it'll be fine, it'll be okay. So if that's connected to this 6 of Pentacles where I said there's some sort of jewelry energy here, they're going through some sort of, I heard, legal developments. So them thinking with the 9 of Cups reverse is going to be okay. Y'all, this was the match. This was the matchbook. Somebody's over here about to light this fire. Spirit, tell me what's happening here. I heard undisclosed. And then the energy around that is that has to do with a location, undisclosed location. Y'all, yes. Whew. That trail, undisclosed location, 9 of Cups, is going to be all right. Whoever this is not worried. They are not worried at all. This is somebody who knows that by them lighting this match, whatever this is going to get right to, I heard oppressor, the person who was in charge of controlling others or manipulating others or taking advantage of others. When they light this match, is going to lead right to that person. But that match has to do with some sort of litigation here. And we're talking about Pentacles, the imbalance of how things were distributed between two people. But that's that jewelry, the Jury, jewelry energy came up. So there's a deciding factor. I feel like the jewelry energy has to do with, who do you believe? Do you believe this person or that person? And then they have to collectively decide on who's the liar here, who's telling the truth. I heard 5-1 just now. Ooh, sorry for the camera shake. So there is something being decided here. I said the fire energy, things are ablazing, or they're really about to, but I heard conviction. So it comes down to that, just that, conviction. Ooh, all right, y'all. Let's see what else is here. These cards came out in a clump on top of this energy, but let's just kind of turn them over and run through them. So we have the Nine of Swords. Somebody's not able to, I heard they're not able to justify. This is giving me an energy of, it's a two-parter for me, because it feels like somebody is on one end saying there's no way they can get away with this. They can't get away with this. Like that one was prioritized, but then there's also this one saying, I got to get away from this. I got to get away from this. So the energy of they can't get away from this is coming from this area. And then the one that's saying, I got to get away is obviously confirmation with this Eight of Cups. They got to get away from this. All right. The Six of Swords reverse, this means they can't get away. There's no extra assistance here that's going to help bail this person out of whatever this is. This is strictly about this person trying to walk away in the Eight of Cups. There's no safety, there's no security, there's no housing, there's no something to keep them covered. It's non-existent here. So I'm hearing they're really on their own, but that's the worst case scenario for this person. There's no coverage, like from a spiritual perspective even. Yikes. Behind the Six of Swords reverse, we have the Five of Pentacles reverse. But, you know, this means somebody who who is eventually coming out of where it was cold. But okay, I'm hearing keep going. Okay, there's a magician behind this energy. So they still have tricks up their sleeve here in regards to manipulation. So they are able to find ways to kind of, I'm hearing dip and dive, but I feel like that means they can kind of tuck themselves over here with this person temporarily, momentarily, to kind of hide or keep the heat off of themselves or the pressure off of themselves. Then they can go and tuck into this little corner and hide out for a little bit. But for me, that means when they find an unsuspected person by way of the Two of Cups, turning eventually into the Lover's card reverse, then it's time to go move on to the next person. Magician energy. Behind this, we have the Hierophant reverse. I mean, you know, that Hierophant reverse means, I heard up to no good. So this just means this person's just giving themselves up to a lower energy of a vibration. They're not trying to better themselves here. The only way they see to better themselves is to keep, you know, moving forward by way of manipulating other people for the time that they have with that person, which won't be long. It won't be a long time because there's like a stink on top of them even though they're using magic, magician energy, and they're finding these unsuspected people by way of manipulation, it's still something that's causing them to have to hop to the next person and the next person and the next person. Nothing is like solidified in these unions. Yeah. So there's something on them that's causing them to have to scurry to the next person. I heard the next victim. Hierophant reverse. Nine of Pentacles, not surprised to see this, but I feel like okay, so the eye opener for me now is this Nine of Pentacles, just not being secure in who they are. So they fall victim to this energy, this manipulator. All right, I'm being reminded of the planting of seeds right now. So with that Eight, and that came up, the planting of seeds with that Eight of Pentacles reverse. So now we're looking at a Nine of Pentacles. So a planting of seeds, y'all. I'm getting pre-Empress energy, but the Empress is also known as, you know, a mother energy. So Nine of Pentacles represents, in that case, planting a seed, a woman with child. I had to pause on that for a moment because planting of seeds, all of that just kind of seems obvious to me now. Behind the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hermit reverse. So this is being in a place of solitude for too long. It's almost detrimental now if you don't come out because you've been doing this or hiding out or whatever this is. This is giving me of somebody who keeps like a hood over their head or wears some sort of cape over their head because they want to stay hidden. But this hermit is telling me, I'm sorry if I say the Hierophant. For some reason, I do that. When I watch the videos back, I refer to the hermit as the Hierophant. So I might have just did that again. But we already talked about Hierophant because it's right here. But whatever it is that's going on or occurring, or the illusion being set, because we know that with the Magician, they've been doing this for way too long. Behind the Hermit reverse, we have the Six of Cups. So I'm hearing childhood issues. And possibly this is the reason that they hide. Maybe there's some insecurities surrounding their upbringing or mistreatment in their childhood. So they are like a child. This is like a full-grown adult who has childlike tendencies, but not in a good way. They might feel like they're getting some reward by acting as a child, or in their frame of mind and reference, them doing immature things gets them rewards. That's the connection. And that's coming off of being in a place for too long, and they need to come out because it's harmful, hurtful. Behind the Six of Cups, we have a Queen of Swords. And let me reveal the last few. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles. Spirit, tell me about this little cluster right here. We have the Nine of Wands in between these two. I'm gonna put these down, y'all, just to see what's going on here. Tell me more. I heard intruder with this Queen of Swords. That Nine of Wands speaks of somebody second guessing things. Like they're about to, reach some sort of conclusion here, but there's a stop and a pause to kind of think about, or this is even hideout energy. You know what this is also for a lot of readers? Spying. We like to consider this card as somebody just kind of spying, because look how they're hiding behind that wand. They're acting like, yeah, I'm with you. I got, we in this together. We gonna cross this line of a 10 of Wands together. But this one's the one who's kind of like, well, that's what she thinks. That's what I'm hearing. And that would be the King of Pentacles saying that's what she thinks. Y'all, we are talking about Magician energy here as well. But we were talking about manipulation. We had Two of Cups, Lover's card reverse. Spirit, okay, I'm going to get clarifiers because we're going to find out exactly about this King of Pentacles and whatever goal this is that they're obtaining together. But there's some sort of fallback energy with this Nine of Wands. But it's feeling secretive. It's feeling like there's another plan here that's not been disclosed to one of these people. I'm thinking the Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords, for me, is in front of the energy with their mighty sword of a plan leading, I'm hearing this brigade, if that's how you pronounce that. So that means there's some sort of plan, some sort of team, some sort of army energy. Like full force, they're going forward to this 10 of Wands. So there've been a lot of actions toward this pursuit. I don't know what the pursuit is. I heard Judgment just now. But the Judgment card showed up. Here it is. The Judgment card showed up here in the reverse. I heard the last laugh. So somebody's going to get the last laugh in this situation. But that's obvious with that Nine of Wands. Everything that we discussed according to this Nine of Wands, there's another thing happening here. I wanted to say another plan, but I don't necessarily know it's a plan. It might be spontaneous, like nothing that the Queen of Swords energy would have thought out, but maybe it's something that they don't know could be a possibility to happen. But it's being dished out by this King of Pentacles. But it could be like that quick, something derails this whole thing because they're thinking about it. Or maybe there's some sort of action that they're not going to take to get to this 10 of Wands, but it's spontaneous. It wasn't planned out. So I'm getting like a flip of a switch sort of energy. All right, y'all, let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, please clarify the energy. Let the cards follow the same mirror. I'm being reminded of the gasoline trail right now. And maybe, not maybe, but the cards, even naturally how they're positioned on the table, are above this energy where the match is. Here's the match. Somebody's going to light this match. That's going to lead to this person who's trying to get out of Dodge. They're trying to run away from all this heat that's on them, to where there's going to be an igniting of a fire. Spirit, clarify the cards, so the energy, let the cards follow their name. I heard history just now. All right, I was told to stop right there. We have great fortune, y'all, at the bottom of the deck. So no wonder we are talking about equal distribution of pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles is here. The King of Pentacles is here. Y'all, that King of Pentacles has the match. They're lingering behind this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords has executed some sort of plan, and the actions have been taken in part by the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles has been helping this Queen of Swords with whatever is connected to leading to a completion of a 10 of Wands, which is not out here, but that would be the next step. But for some reason, this King of Pentacles is holding back the process, because they're holding back that, or pursuit of that last wand that's going to bring this thing to a completion. But I feel that they're the ones that's going to light this match here. But I'm hearing it's going to spoil the plans of the Queen of Swords. Y'all, I just see, like, if I had two people in some sort of processional energy, they're on a pursuit to, a completion energy. Whoever's in the rear, that's the one about to pull out the matchstick and light it. And then it's going to follow that gasoline trail to whoever this, y'all. Hold on. Let me reveal the rest of the clarifiers, because it's coming. I just need to know, who is this person in the 8 of Cups? That's what I want to know. Who is this person? I'm hearing magician. There's something about them being able to switch it up. And then too, I mentioned something about a hoodie earlier, right? And a cloak with that hermit reverse. They're able to switch it up somehow. I don't know what that means right now. But you see, this person's back is turned in the 8 of Cups. And then they're covered. Their head is covered. Look who's behind. I already was told that the card that we needed to know who was in the 8 of Cups would be behind here. But I picked it up just to show y'all. But I looked down and see. There they are. Because I heard Queen of Swords was the one who was over here. That's what I was hearing. That's why I said, hold up, y'all, hold up. And then I got the energy of this person's able to change over with the hood energy. But that's the reason why I said, well, how is this going to be the Queen of Swords up here if the Queen of Swords is already here? It's the King of Swords in the reverse, but they're able to switch over into two different, I don't know if this is gender energy, that they're able to switch it up. But this is the same person, y'all. This I'm sorry if I said Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords is the same as the King of Swords. They're the same person. That was that magician energy, because I was trying to see, well, wait a minute. There's something. Okay, now let's put this together. So the Queen of Swords is the one, aka the King of Swords reverse, is right behind this 8 of Cups. They're the ones trying to get away, but they've been leaking some sort of gasoline trail. That means, y'all, this King of Pentacles is no dummy. This King of Pentacles has been playing along, collecting these wands with this Queen of Swords, acting like they're following this plan, but they get right up to the end almost. And this King of Pentacles is about to ignite some sort of match that's going to lead to the reveal of who this Queen of Swords really is. That's it. That's what's going on here. Great fortune at the bottom of the deck, but that belongs with that King of Pentacles because that's the reason why they're lighting this match. That Six of Pentacles means something's been uneven when it comes to the funds, to the money, to the distribution. This King of Pentacles has their eye on the prize. That's this great fortune. But that lighting of the match is going to settle this whole thing so that that great fortune falls into the hands of this King of Pentacles, and they will have this Queen of Swords out of the way by way of the fires. But that's the exposure energy. That gasoline trail, when it's lit by that King of Pentacles, is going to lead right to that Queen and that King of Pentacles, same person, to expose them for who they really are. They've been playing the role of this magician, this hermit who's been in that place for too long. They've been abusing and manipulating others by way of meeting. Remember I said it could be male or female? I did say that somewhere when it came to, you know, their acquaintances, how they're meeting these people and using them for their pinnacle energy. Oh my God. Yeah, we have the gift card here. There's a clarifier underneath here. I'm going to turn this over and see what it is. We have the mature woman. Spirit, what's the mature woman in the gift? What's happening here? I heard enterprise and I heard surprise. I feel like that's specific for somebody who is resonating with this message, to know at the end of the day who's having the last laugh here. It may not be who you think with these two showing up. So that I don't want to get into what all that even means, but I know if you resonate with this, you're going to know exactly what this means. Okay, there's one card here. I'm going to turn it over. Community. There's some sort of exposure here about to happen. That's the gasoline trail. This was the match. There's the trail, the person trying to walk away, 8 of Cups. Community is going to be a part of this, but we talked about that because of what happened before I started this video. A fire broke out across the street. Literally, I took a video of it even. I don't know why I just did. But I said, you know, that might have something to do with the energy. And then the neighbors all outside. And then on the video, you heard my neighbor come out and she's talking to somebody on the phone about the fire. And then she went across the street to talk to the spectators who were watching the whole thing. And, you know, it's like, woo, exposure. But that's how we started, y'all. That's how we started this reading. All right, y'all. I hope this helps.